Hello everyone, welcome to this new COLORCL launch review. I am so excited to share these new colors with you guys. All of my Halo and Iris fans, you're going to be so happy with these new releases. COLORCL has added 2 new colors to their Halo collection and 2 new colors to their Iris collection. This has been a long time coming, you guys. I am just hoping that they keep releasing new colors in these collections. They cannot go wrong with the design of either of these lines. So the first color that we are going to review is the Halo Cocoa. Here is how they look from a normal distance. Well, like a little bit close, but you know what I mean. I would say that these are a warmer version and a little bit more of a toned down version of the Halo Brown. So for those of you that are fans of the Halo Brown, this is a cool toned brown, suitable for those with cooler skin tones who just want to enhance their eyes, make them stand out more, and perhaps make them look larger, because the Halo line looks enlarging for me in particular, and it's generally more pigmented than the Iris line. So I think of all of the Halo colors, this new Halo Cocoa is probably the most subtle of all of the colors. So if you're just looking for a very subtle brown lens that isn't going to drastically change your eye color by any means, I really don't think that anybody would know you're wearing lenses if you wore this Halo Cocoa except for you. Honestly, unless they're very observant. So like I said, if you're already a fan of the Halo Brown, you will really like this Halo Cocoa. I have no doubt about that. Beautiful classic Halo design. I am obsessed. No, absolutely 0% bug eye effect, nothing. So blends perfectly with both a medium brown and dark brown eye. And then if you look, the base color looks to be a cooler sort of gray brown. And then overlaid on top is a very, very rich chocolatey brown color with the beautiful streaks and striations to mimic a natural iris. And then no limbo ring in these Halo lenses. It is just a larger graphic diameter. I will be doing comparisons for you guys, so I will definitely be comparing this new Halo Cocoa to the existing Halo Brown. So stay tuned for that comparison video. I think for those of you that don't want any extra, you just want something conservative, subtle, but still going to enlarge your eyes and enhance them, you will like this new release of Halo Cocoa. All right, let's move on to the next pair. Hello everyone, so here is the Iris Cocoa from a talking distance. I am loving this new color. Again, very subtle, but that's totally my preference and style. So I would say that this is the cooler tone brown for the Iris. These definitely do brighten my medium brown eyes by 2 or 3 shades and give them a slight glowing effect. However, they're not as bright as the Iris Hazel, so I do want to mention that. And I think they're about the same brightness with the Iris Khaki. So those are the 2 lenses that this new Iris Cocoa resembles the most. I would say that this lens compared to the Iris Khaki is more on the brown, cooler tone gray brown side. And then compared to the Iris Hazel, it's not as orange, like there's no orange or yellow undertone in this lens at all. It's a neutral brown with a gray undertone actually. So these Iris lenses are much more suited for those with cooler or fairer skin tones. You're really gonna look really good with these lenses if that is the skin tone that you have. But I'm definitely adding this new pair to my personal collection that I wear on a regular basis, because as I say in all my videos, the Iris and Halo lines are the best in terms of realism and looking natural, and these are a perfect pair of lenses for wearing on a day-to-day basis, so they're definitely going in my daily rotation. What do you guys think? I love these lenses. They give my eyes a little bit of a glowy effect. And again, the Iris patterning, the best you'll find. 0 bug eye effect, gorgeous blending, no limbo ring. You will notice when I come up really close that you'll see a little bit of leaking over onto the sclera of my eye. However, in person, I want to assure you that you cannot notice this. I always rock the iris lenses, and this is another pair to add to the collection, you guys. I'm super excited. All right, let's move on to the next pair. Hello everyone, so here is the halo pair. I am loving this new halo color. It reminds me a lot of halo khaki. However, I would say it's more toned down and it has a little bit of a cooler undertone. So the halo khaki is very, very warm tone, very strong yellow undertone, whereas this has a less of a yellow undertone, more a little bit gray actually, if you check out the natural daylight shots. I think these halo lenses look absolutely stunning. I'm going to be honest. They're going to look really good on both cool tone skin and warm tone skin. I always thought that the halo was a little bit too intense for my taste. That's why I really would gravitate towards the iris. But these halos I would actually rock for sure because they are a little bit more subtle. So again, I will put up a comparison of the khaki versus this versus the syrup khaki that I reviewed last month for COLORCL. So stay tuned for that video. These are beautiful, beautiful earth toned green lenses. Okay, if you love hazel, very natural khaki style lenses that don't look fake, they don't have any bug eye effect, they're gonna brighten your eyes, they're gonna enlarge your eyes, because again, halo has a larger graphic diameter. And then also on the outside is a very, very subtle mid-tone brown limbal ring. Okay, so in the center, no bug eye effect, beautiful blending and pupil hole design. And then there is that earth tone khaki green, and overlaid on top is sort of a lighter green with a very, very slight yellow undertone, very subtle though. So yeah, I am definitely obsessed with these lenses. They are beautiful, you guys. What do you think? Let COLORCL know in the comments below. They love feedback, especially for these more natural lines. Yeah, I'm definitely, again, adding this to my daily rotation. I'm just loving these new colors. All right, let's move on to the last pair. Hello, everyone. So here is the last pair, and I think it's my favorite. This is the iris pair, beautiful pair of natural warm toned green lenses with a lot of yellow undertone going on. They remind me so much of the iris khaki, but a brighter version of the iris khaki. So for those of you that tried the iris khaki, you felt like they just didn't show up enough, I would definitely consider this new iris pair. It's brighter, it's a little bit more pigmented, and it's a little bit more warm toned, I would say, definitely. This is probably my favorite pair I've tried so far for the year of 2021. I am incredibly happy. Super natural design, you guys, and gorgeous color. This color is gonna look so beautiful on warm toned skin, I think, because of the yellow they put in. Also, I wanted to mention that I believe these lenses are Asian market variants. So the pupil hole is a little bit larger, which means that if you had issues with the iris or halo obstructing your vision because the pupil hole was too small for their original iris and halo lines, you will not have that problem with these new Asian variant releases. So keep that in mind. These are definitely options for you. I actually requested over a year ago that they create an iris version of Sugar Brown, and I think this is pretty close. What do you guys think? Because Sugar Brown is an absolutely gorgeous, stunning color. But again, for me, too pigmented, too bold. I wanted like a toned down version and natural version. So what do you guys think of this design? Let COLORCL know. And also give requests for more halo and iris colors. My personal request is, if possible, if they could make a brighter version of these lenses. I really think that even if they went even brighter, they would still look realistic and natural. But I'm super happy, and I will be putting out iris khaki versus this new Iris Pear, if you guys are curious. And I'll also throw in footage of the Iris Cocoa versus Iris Pear so you can see they look pretty equal in terms of brightness, but because the shade of this Iris Pear is a little bit more pronounced, you can definitely notice it more from a talking distance between the two. But both these lenses are just gorgeous, natural new additions. I am super happy. So from now, for the next 2 weeks, these lenses are at the launch price, which is $13.50 US per prescription pair. All of these lenses are monthly lenses, you guys. They're gonna last you 6 months. And if you use my discount code Danica10, you can drop the price even further to just $12.15. So if you're loving any of these colors, definitely take advantage of the launch sale price. My favorites of these new releases are the Iris Pear and the Halo Pear, actually. Yeah, the Halo. I'm really impressed. I'm hoping they make new colors in the year 2021. I'm loving any new addition to these lines. Also, I love the new lychee line too and the syrup line, so they're really killing it with these new Asian market additions. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and I will see you all in the next. Bye!